Welcome back to Facts Repo, your home for the most mind-blowing facts in the universe. Today, we're diving deep into the ocean to uncover a creature that holds the secret to eternal life. Imagine a being that can defy death, not just for a few centuries, but potentially forever. This isn't science fiction, it's the incredible reality of a tiny jellyfish known as Turritopsis dohrnii. This remarkable creature has earned the nickname the Immortal jellyfish for its unique ability to turn back its own biological clock, essentially starting its life all over again when it gets old or injured. How does it achieve this seemingly impossible feat? The secret lies in a fascinating biological process called transdifferentiation. When faced with environmental stress, physical damage, or the simple onset of old age, the mature jellyfish, known as the medusa, can revert its cells to their earliest, most primal state. It's like a butterfly deciding to turn back into a caterpillar. This process begins with the jellyfish sinking to the ocean floor. Its bell and tentacles begin to deteriorate, folding back in on themselves. It then transforms into a small, blob-like cyst. From this cyst, a new colony of polyps sprouts, which is the earliest stage in the jellyfish life cycle, much like a plant growing from a seed. This polyp colony will then bud and release new, genetically identical medusae into the ocean. Each one is a clone of the original, but biologically young and ready to start life anew. This isn't just regeneration, like a starfish regrowing a limb. This is a complete cellular reset, a full-body reversal of the aging process. The jellyfish doesn't just heal, it becomes young again. This cycle can, in theory, repeat endlessly, granting the Turritopsis dohrnii a form of biological immortality. Of course, immortal doesn't mean indestructible. These jellyfish can still be eaten by predators or succumb to diseases before they have a chance to reverse their age. But if left to their own devices in a perfect environment, their lifespan could be indefinite. They don't die of old age because they simply choose not to age. The key to this incredible power is transdifferentiation. Most cells in complex organisms are highly specialized. A heart cell is a heart cell, and a brain cell is a brain cell. They have a fixed identity. Once a cell differentiates, it typically cannot change its function or become another type of cell. Our bodies create new cells through stem cells, which are unspecialized blank slates that can develop into various cell types. Turritopsis dohrnii, however, breaks this fundamental rule of biology. Its specialized cells can reprogram themselves, shedding their current identity and adopting a new one. A muscle cell, for example, could potentially transform into a nerve cell or an egg cell during this process of rejuvenation. It's a level of cellular flexibility that is almost unheard of in the animal kingdom. Scientists are intensely studying the genome of the immortal jellyfish to understand the genetic mechanisms that allow for this transformation. What genes are switched on or off to trigger this age reversal? By comparing the genetic activity of the jellyfish in its adult stage versus its reverted polyp stage, researchers hope to pinpoint the exact biological pathways that control this process. The implications of this research are staggering. Understanding how Turritopsis dohrnii reverses aging could revolutionize our own understanding of human biology and the aging process itself. Aging in humans is characterized by the gradual decline of cellular function and the accumulation of damage over time. Our cells lose their ability to divide and repair themselves effectively. This cellular senescence contributes to age-related diseases and the eventual breakdown of our bodies. We see aging as a one-way street, an inevitable journey towards decline. But the immortal jellyfish challenges this entire paradigm. It suggests that aging might not be an inescapable law of biology but rather a program that, under the right conditions, could be rewritten or even reversed. So, the billion-dollar question is, could humans ever harness this power? Could we one day develop therapies that allow our own cells to rejuvenate, effectively turning back our biological clocks? The answer is, of course, incredibly complex. Human biology is vastly more intricate than that of a jellyfish. Our bodies are composed of trillions of highly specialized cells organized into complex tissues and organs. A full-body age reversal like the one Turritopsis performs would be an immense biological undertaking. However, the principles behind it could hold the key to revolutionary medical treatments. Imagine being able to regenerate damaged heart tissue after a heart attack by reprogramming nearby cells. Or what if we could prompt brain cells to regenerate and repair damage caused by degenerative diseases or injury? This is the promise of regenerative medicine, a field directly inspired by creatures like the immortal jellyfish. Scientists are already exploring ways to induce a state of pluripotency in human cells, similar to what the jellyfish does naturally. This involves taking a specialized adult cell, like a skin cell, and reprogramming it in the lab to behave like an embryonic stem cell. These induced pluripotent stem cells, or iPSCs, can then be coaxed into developing into any type of cell in the body. This technology is already being used to model diseases and test new drugs. While we are a very long way from a fountain of youth pill, the immortal jellyfish provides a tangible, living example that the biological rules we thought were fixed can, in fact, be bent. It serves as a blueprint, a natural proof of concept that cellular identity and the aging process are more fluid than we ever imagined. The paradox of the immortal jellyfish is that its simple existence raises some of the most complex questions about life and death. It forces us to reconsider the very definition of an individual and the limits of a lifespan. As we continue to unravel the secrets hidden within its tiny, gelatinous body, we may move one step closer to understanding, and perhaps even influencing, our own biological destiny. It's a reminder that nature is the ultimate innovator, and its solutions are often more extraordinary than anything we could have invented. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. If you enjoyed this dive into the mysteries of life, be sure to subscribe to Facts Repo for more amazing stories from our world and beyond.